Good day everyone, I am the Cadet Cabrera and today I'm going to tackle about life jacket and other personal protective equipment. So, in general information on personal protective equipment, those of which this manual applies must wear a life jacket whenever they are working within 3 meters of the quay edge of or while boarding, disembarking or operating vessels. So, failure to wear a life jacket at the appropriate time is a disciplinary offense, and external mooring contractors will have their license to operate within the port withdrawn. As it is part of your personal protective equipment, you are personally responsible for it. So, personal protective equipment or PPE for mooring. Any PPE issued by the port or contracting company should be worn from the purpose it was intended for and should be worn correctly as per the manufacturer's guidance. And for mooring operations, there are many dangers and hazards which can be minimized by the wearing the correct PPE as shown below. So, first is hard hat. So, hard hat, and next is life jacket, next is VHF radio, high visibility clothing, and safety boots, and lastly is gloves or as it requires. So, for the safety, helmet shall be worn or on all quays and jetties and should be replaced following severe impact when scratches amount to 25% of the shell thickness. When crackling is evident, if they exceed 2 years from issue, so it should be replaced or less than. High visibility clothing must be worn in all working areas. Gloves are worn to protect the hands from sprags, splinters, and sharp edges. Wearing gloves also helps protect the use from waterborne disease such as hepatitis and leptospirosis. Safety boots. Safety boots or shoes must be worn at all times while in operational areas. This includes work on the quaysides. All personnel, whenever they are within operational areas, must wear the high visibility clothing and safety footwear provided. In addition, safety helmets and life jacket will be worn in designated areas. Shorts are not permitted to be worn during mooring operation. It is prohibited. So, by the next reporter is my fellow cadet, which is Jeff Angelo Itis. So, Jeff Angelo Itis, will you continue my report?
Inflatable life jackets, checks and inspection. The following are recommendations made to the marine industry by MCA as regards to the safe use of inflatable life jackets. It is intended to reduce the likelihood of life jackets failing to inflate in an emergency. And service life jackets must be serviced at regular intervals as specified by the risk assessment for the operation. Life jackets should be regularly serviced, although any faults, damage, or other issues should be raised immediately by the individual in order that it can be rectified at the earliest opportunity. And inspect your life jacket before donning every time you use it using the following checklist. First, check the general condition of the outer cover, ensuring there are no tears or other damage. Second, check that the buckles are in good condition and fit for purpose. And lastly, third, check straps are not worn or have any damage to them. Stitching must be intact. Fourth, if the life jacket is fitted with the service stick, ensure it is in date and return any overdue jackets for servicing. These service stickers vary in location. Typically, practice is that the next service is given rather than the last. Fifth, check that all Velcro seams are fully attached, are not left open. Any dirt or water that gets inside the casing can cause the inner bladder to become damaged and not inflate with required. And ensure the fitted gas cylinder is not corroded and hand tight in the connector. An indicator clip should be green and the bowen should be green. And report any defects or damage to the appropriate supervisor as well as any accidental inflations. Follow always the manufacturer care's towage and donning instruction at all times. Donning your life jackets. Having inspected your life jackets as instructed above, it is important to don your life jacket in according with the manufacturer's instructions. And straps should be secured around the waist as high as comfortably possible and tight enough to prevent the life jacket riding up and over your head in the event of entering the water. The manual pull cord should be outside the life jacket as shown to ensure it is accessible in the event of entering the water and the life jacket does not automatically inflate. Scratch straps must be worn at all times. These are designed to prevent the life jacket riding up, over and off you during inflation in water. And remember, your life jacket could save your life, so treat it with care and store in a secure and safe manner. Storing your life jacket. Life jacket should always be dry before storage and protected whenever possible in the protective cases they came in. And that's all.